Hello, my name is Bryan Sitch and I'm Curator of Archaeology at Manchester Museum. I look after the museum's archaeological collections, the museum's coin collections, and I'm also leading currently on the museum's China Gallery project with Andrea Wynne. This opens in 2022. I'm very happy indeed to offer my support to the South Asia Gallery Collective to help in the co-curation. It may be worth explaining that I come to this wearing a number of different hats. So with my Curator of Archaeology hat on, I've already put forward the objects from the museum's Indus Civilization collection, mostly pottery sherds, but with a very nice model of a cart to support the South Asia Gallery displays. But it may be worth mentioning too that we also have pot sherds from Pakistan that are currently on offer to the museum, but we've been unable to sort out the permission for taking them into the collection and using them in the displays. Just to give you a little bit of background about this, the material came from two sites at Quetta and from Sibi near Perak in Pakistan. And the background story to this is that the lady who's offered this material, her family, her father was a hydrological engineer, and they were in Pakistan in the 1960s, and they did a bit of exploring and they picked up these bits of pottery from mounds that they visited at weekends. They didn't do any digging, so this material is all from the surface. And well, she says that they brought this material back with the permission of the authorities, but she has no written evidence of permission. So potentially, if we can resolve that difficulty, we could show this material is rather attractive. So I flag that as a possibility to you for consideration. The other thing is that a number of contributions have been made on blog posts about the museum's prehistoric stone collections from India. So, for example, we have material from the British Archaeological Survey of India, collected by Archibald Campbell Carlyle. He was first assistant to the Archaeological Survey from 1871 until he retired in 1885. So this material is really interesting, because it was a time when many people doing research on India were understandably quite preoccupied by ancient Indian sculpture, temples and coins. And Archibald Campbell Carlyle seems to have been one of the few people making an effort to recover and record prehistoric stone tools from India. We also have a collection from a gentleman painter who was based at Simla, and he traveled around the country painting portraits, but he was also interested in archaeology. And so we have quite a large collection that he put together, some of it a little bit dubious, I'm afraid to say, but it's potential of interest because of the stone tools that were being collected. And another thing is that we have I think a slightly better, but much smaller excerpt from a private collection that was put together by Colonel William Main, who was a bit of a poster boy for colonialism in India and was involved in the first Afghan war. So you may like to think about those. These have all been blogged, and I can provide references for those if you wish. Speaking now with my numismatics hat on, the museum has a large coins and medals collection, including a smallish collection of Indo-Greek or Bactrian Greek coins from the Indian subcontinent. We also have colonial issues from the East India Company, and these are all available for use. We're not quite so well served by modern coins and banknotes from the Indian subcontinent. Some of the Bactrian Greek issues, at least, were on display in the old money gallery. And then, speaking finally with my China hat on, I'd like to flag that one way of thinking, or rather one way of linking the China and SAG galleries, will be to use carved jade objects that were made in China for the Mughal market. and these are in the Manchester Art Gallery collection, and we could ask to borrow those. So a number of things for you to think about there, and I look forward to talking to you in due course. All the best with the project. Bye for now.